everyone. Welcome to Toy Break, episode 248. I'm Aileen.
I'm George.
I'm Luke.
Hey, Luke. Welcome back to the couch.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us today.
It's great being back. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year indeed.
And though it's February.
It is, but it feels like the year just started.
Exactly.
Like, what happened to 2013 already? I feel like...
It's going quick.
It's going quick. Over?
It's moving really fast.
It's almost Comic-Con.
Don't remind me.
Yes! I'm so excited for it.
All right, well, in case you're wondering, or maybe you're a first-time viewer, Toy Break is your weekly internet show featuring news and reviews about designer vinyl, action figures, plush, collectibles, events, how-tos, artist interviews, everything else we can bring you in the wonderful world of toys. That is what we do. We would like to start out by thanking our site sponsors that help us bring the show to you every week, like Superpower Collectibles,
DKE Toys,
3D Retro,
Paysaver,
Tomonosuke,
Happy Panda Toys,
Button Lab,
Art Attack Toys,
Dragatomy,
Tenacious Toys,
Puppet Heap. Puppet Heap, a world of stories on your hand. We also have a couple donations to thank people for and a new state on the map. Jason from Colorado, Richard from the United Kingdom, and Pablo from Georgia. Thank you so much.
Go Pablo! Is that the new state?
No, Colorado actually.
We hadn't had Colorado.
We hadn't had Colorado.
Wow.
All right, we also need to make a quick note. People were asking about the recurring donations. If you hit where it says recurring on the Toy Break page to donate, first of all, thank you very much for donating, but we cannot stop your donations from happening. You have to do that on your end in PayPal. So if you did not mean to hit the recurring button and you are still donating every month, just log into your PayPal and then you can turn that off in there. Done.
But thank you.
But don't, because
for the accident.
Thank you for the $1. And we have, what time is it now, George?
Contest?
Blind box time. Oh no, darn it. Only
contest time? You got me confused.
I wanted it to be blind box time.
We have the end of the Six Circus contest.
Woohoo!
So someone right now is
exciting.
going to win
Quiet.
I have no idea.
a whole set of Six Circus figures, courtesy of their creator, Mr. Dandy.
5 whole figures.
That's very generous.
Luke, would you like to do the honors?
I'd be happy to.
Or I guess the one honor, because somebody's winning all 5
Someone's
figures.
winning all of them.
Five.
The whole set.
So thank you everybody who
Please be in
participated.
the U.S.
winner
Please be in the U.S.
is-
Please be in the U.S.
This guy's won a lot. Turbo Pistola.
Nice.
Congratulations.
I think I've seen the name come up several times in
I
contests.
feel like the name may have come up before. How
I
is he?
feel, how is this name?
Oh,
I feel like
Where
I've
is
heard
that
this
name
name before.
That name
Where did this
before.
name
Weird.
come from?
It's a great name.
It's a really good name.
like if you know.
And that was not a rigged contest. There are no rigged contests.
We
You
don't
just
have
really
time
won.
to rig a contest.
Speaking of rigged contests, how about we start a new one? This is the WWRP
It's a
Square
box.
contest.
No, it's the box contest.
It's the box. We're just giving away this box. Oh, wait, it's got something in it, too.
Would you like to tell us what's in the box, George?
Sure, this is the WWRP Square Unstable guy. He's like the little bomb square. This one came from
I'm
a
putting tries to explain things.
WWRP Caesar 10-pack. If you order the whole 10-pack, you get one of these guys in your box.
Right.
On the forum, Scum Monkey set it up so that he split up the 10-pack with a bunch of people on the forum.
Because 10 is a lot to buy.
Because, yeah, it was a couple $100 to get all of them. So he split it up between
you
the
get
people that
one of
wanted. I did. I picked one of them. And then, so as a prize, instead of trying to figure out who out of the 10 of us was going to get the thing, he said, why don't we send it into Toy Break and give it away as a prize?
You guys are awesome. Thank you.
And
Very
everybody
generous.
said okay, or they had no choice. And so now, brought to you from Scum Monkey, we're giving away this awesome WWRP Square Unstable Bomb
That is so rad.
figure.
So what should they do to win it?
Something that makes them work a little bit, because I think it needs to involve something, some sort of work. Maybe they have to draw.
Draw a face for the square. Like, you know, take a square sheet of paper, draw something on it, and I don't know.
That's good. Let's do that. Draw your own square. Draw a square.
Like if you had your own
With a
square
face.
robot,
Right.
what would its face look like?
Well, okay.
There you go.
Done. And post that where?
And on the Toy Break forum, click the link on the forum on Toy Break. And then
Toybreak.com?
go toybreak.com. click the forum link, go to the contest section, and there'll be a contest for that.
Awesome. When do they have to do it by?
I don't know. February 20th. Pick a random date.
Very random. I'm glad you were on top of that. Oh, George, let's get on to some news. Art Hustle Series 3 trading cards!
Woo!
Featuring none other than Luke Chueh cutouts.
What?
So these are by the Card Hacks and Sidekick Media. This boutique trading card series features contemporary artists and art, specifically over 110 participating artists and personalities, original art and sketch cards, signature cards, jumbo cards, artist brush cards, and the previously mentioned Luke Chueh stand-ups. This series is hitting stores in February, so watch for it in the next couple weeks.
Actually, pay attention to the day of Toy Break, because I might be bringing an entire set of the stand-ups to donate to the Toy Break.
George collection?
Because we're missing 5 of them! No, that is super cool. Thank you, Luke. See, look at the surprises that are going to be happening. Folks, stay tuned for more details at the end of this episode. But also stay tuned to thearthustle.com for details on the Art Hustle series.
And hit up your
cards.
favorite retailer, your
tell
favorite
them to buy a
designer toy
box.
retailer, and tell them to get some so you can buy them. Just have them order you a whole full box like
Just
that
get a
one you
case.
saw.
It's so much
What's
easier.
nice about those too is that we were talking about this before, and it's kind of nice that they actually still have major artists in there. You'd think that after 1 or 2 series they'd put all their big guns in those 2, but no, there's still plenty of really great popular hip hot artists that are in series 3. It's
Hip hop artists?
There's hip hop.
And hop.
Hip hop artists.
Hip hop artists.
And the great thing is, if you get a case, like a sealed case like that, you get a full set.
And the jumbo cards. And
Plus all the autographs and the art cards, and yeah. So just get a case.
it's so much easier.
Just
Just
get a
do it.
case.
What do you
What do you want?
fooling
3
yourself?
packs? Who wants one pack?
Who eats 1 potato chip?
Not me.
Exactly. You need the
In a
whole
bag.
pack.
Or 2.
Also coming out
My Gervish
soon,
figure.
the Love Yeti. This is by 64 Colors, Squibbles Inc. and Roto Fuji. This 2-inch tall mini Marshall will be available at rotofuji.com and in their store February 5th at 11 a.m. for $8 each.
So when you're rushing, trying to find a Valentine, you can go buy a little Love Yeti.
While you're there, pick up your blue Roto Fuji OMFG set.
Oh.
Yeah.
Blue OMFG.
Blue.
High def blue.
Exactly.
Also coming soon, Large Meltdown Dunny by Chris Reiniak and Kid Robot. This glow-in-the-dark 8-inch version of Chris Reiniak's 3-inch 2012 Apocalypse Dunny will be available in yellow, which will be sold at kidrobot.com, green, which will be sold at Kid Robot stores, pink, which will be sold at specialty stores in the U.S., and orange, which will be sold through specialty shops internationally, not
That's
U.S.
annoying. Wow.
Each edition is limited to 500 pieces and will be $75 each, and they will be out February 14th.
What a horrifying chase.
How do you, you have to go hunt those all down. If you don't live near a Kid Robot store, that sucks.
Yeah. And that orange. Yeah, exactly. It's. And
Well,
you want. Let's say you want the Kid Robot store one, but you live in.
Omaha.
You know.
I don't know.
Portland, Colorado. And
How do you get it?
how are you gonna get that?
Can you call
let's
and
just
have
say,
them send it to you?
You have a thing for green, but not for yellow. I mean, what are you gonna do? And you're gonna have to go to the secondary market to buy it, and then.
It's frustrating. It's a frustrating thing, but I think we're all pretty used to
It's a
those kinds
thrilling
of...
Go
thing.
Kid Robot.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a thrilling
It's a
chase.
thrilling chase.
It's a hunt.
This is what makes toy collecting fun.
But can you hunt it, can you call and have them do that? Because, I learned not too long ago that you can do that at the Lego store. Because sometimes different Lego stores have different specialty things that aren't available on the site.
Yeah, but the thing
And I just
is
called
that
Minnesota and had them send me something.
Lego isn't as pretentious as, designer toys. And you're probably not going to find the most, cooperative,
So you need to get on the
employees.
forums, find somebody near the Kid Robot store, befriend them, Tell them how pretty
unless they're going to have this like oh you can only buy one per customer thing.
Oh no.
Is it going? Did you say when they like if it's for the store, will they sell it on their site too or no?
No, there's one for KidRobot.com. There's
okay.
one in the KidRobot stores. One for Specialty Shops US and one for Specialty Shops International.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Hunt them down. Do some traveling. Travel internationally to get that one, but then you
there's
stop over in New
500
York
of
at that
each.
KidRobot store to pick up that one. Yeah, yeah.
500 of each.
Yeah.
So like between the New York and the LA store, those are the only two Kid Robots left, right?
Is the Florida one still open?
Florida one I think is still open, and Las Vegas is still open.
Oh yeah,
isn't
yeah,
it?
Vegas.
Oh, so okay.
London closed.
Yeah.
So there's 125 for each store. Chances are there's not 125 people that are going to go buy it on like right away. That's a lot of people like in one area.
Yeah, it is.
Well, you know what?
It is.
Congratulations, Chris Reiniak, on your 8-inch Dunny, and good luck collecting all 4.
You should be able to get them.
Yeah.
That wasn't a good luck to Chris to collect his own. That was good luck to everybody else. Just
like,
so, to be clear.
That's like there's several thousands of those, right? I'm guessing.
It's 2,000 pieces.
Yeah.
You'll be able to get it, I think.
Why are we so worried about this?
I don't know.
None of us are going to get it.
I'll let it all out.
Is there a Comic-Con edition? Can we just get that? You know what else is coming out, though, that we can get?
What's that?
The Star Wars Black
What?
series. Have you heard of this yet?
No, I haven't.
This is from Hasbro. It is a new line of 6-inch Star Wars figures. It will feature more articulation and increased attention to detail. 8 figures are planned to be released in 2013 for $20 each. The first wave of 4 figures is due out in August and will include Luke Skywalker in his X-Wing fighter flight suit, R2-D2, Darth Maul, and Imperial Trooper.
What? Darth Maul?
I know. The only one they have the picture up for yet is Luke. But
That's awesome.
$20 and you get like basically a collector's edition.
Yeah, that's like He-Man size, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm really excited about
that's
these.
That's like Kotobukiya kind of quality, it looks like.
Well, I mean, the picture looks really good. Let's hope it
So
it
somehow
still retains some of that detail.
Somehow Hasbro can figure out how to get a fully painted, fully articulated figure into stores for $20. Yet Mattel can't figure out how to sell direct to the customer, direct right from them, for less than $27 for the same size figure.
You had a
with
fit at the
less
last
articulation
one that showed up
and yeah,
for like $35.
the last one we got, it was like $37 with shipping because it has to come direct,
For
so
one
it's shipped.
figure.
$37 for one figure, and it came with nothing.
It wasn't the dragon.
It was the Net Tossa. It was a dumb little figure. It came with
So it was a She-Ra
a
figure.
tiny shield. No other accessories. It was crappily painted.
There was the net cape.
It had a cape. Yes, it did have a cape on, but there was nothing else with it. So there she is, standing blankly with one shield. Thanks, Mattel, for my $37 figure.
Wait, did they
Yet Hasbro could figure out how to get it to stores for $20.
Thanks, Grumpers.
Wow.
Ugh, why am I ranty these days?
You know, someone
Ranty.
has to.
Somebody's got to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Maybe Mattel needs to call Hasbro and have a little discussion about what's
Oh,
going
they could have
on.
a powwow.
Maybe you guys can help each other out.
But you know what? Maybe what they're doing, Mattel's doing, is like that again with the designer toy thing. You know, they're making things challenging for.
All they're doing is making it seem like they need to charge more so they can make more money.
Oh, and now they're asking, like, should they make a lower quality figure for like $20 and go back to being $20 each? And it's like,
They're like, we'll put it in a poly bag for you. Like, really? You have to go to polybag to get the $20? I don't think so.
I used to like the packaging they had where you could be able to slide the card out, and it looks like they don't do that anymore.
yeah, those are cool. Maybe Mattel doesn't work with very good factories. Like, maybe they're getting screwed by their factories.
Oh, I guarantee they are. There's no way if they really need those prices to make their things, then they're definitely getting effed by the factories.
They should probably.
They
look
need a
into
better
alternate.
project manager because they're not doing it right.
All right, well, you know what I need right now is some blind box time. Do you guys know what time it is? Blind box time. So today we've actually had these on before, but guest gets to pick first. Oh, he took the one you were gonna take.
Sorry, George.
So these are the Predasaurs DNA Fusion. Have you seen these before?
I believe I have.
They are dinosaurs with weapons, and there's really what more needs to be said.
Oh, I already opened
Mine
it.
was open at the bottom. A
What?
dagger fell out.
Oh.
Well, still, you can pick. could still pick what you want.
I want Lothar because I knew a guy named Lothar. So now I want Lothar.
Really? Like really born with the name Lothar?
No. That was just his nickname.
I kind of want Shrooky.
Hey.
Except I'm not getting him.
Oh no, what did I get?
Or Yura.
There's so many, it's kind of confusing. Kind of like, I like Lothar. Lothar's dope. But Mariku, because the colors are kind of crazy. Orange and green.
Nice.
So, there we go.
I got Goron. Number 14 of the Jurassic tribe.
Ooh, I got Jurassic.
I got Naum.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Wait, you got Mariku, I think.
I got Mariku, yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty rad. He looks like an alligator face.
That was the one that it doesn't look as bright as I was hoping it would be.
Here, you can play with him though if you want.
Well, hold on.
Play
Let
with
me
him. He's
find
got a
his
ball on
weapon.
his tail.
He does have a ball on his tail. He's got 2 weapons. It's kind of crazy like
I
that.
mean, really, what more needs to be said about these? But they're dinosaurs with weapons.
And like, look, they like each weapon even has like like a paint app, on there. That's
And these are like $4 at Toys R Us.
I love it. Like
And they come.
That
I
looks
think
kinda
is there a
wacky.
card thing? Oh, you can play with these cards.
I'll cut you.
Hey,
I'll cut you.
I'll hit you with my pumpkin tail.
Up a duck.
I love that they're all in this like, oh, hello.
Wow.
Your
That
guy's actually pretty cool.
He's got like, wow, what is going on with that? That's
His spiked ball has teeth.
Well, exactly. It's like
He's got spikes. His weapon has spikes.
Tail, spikes.
All of their mouths, like I think everybody's mouth is like so they're all attacking each other.
Yeah, they're like battle crying. Wow.
Aren't these just the weirdest little things? Like
They are.
they remind me of just crappy little toys you got when you were a kid, but they were the coolest because you could actually play with them, and
Yeah.
somehow they seem to be the most durable.
It's kind of like what I've always noticed is the toys that I generally kind of like maybe care the least for become my favorites because of the ones I actually play with, while the ones that I treasure kind of get like they get in my IKEA like shelving thing, and
You're like, they're in their little pedestal.
and they just sit there, and then eventually kind of get bored with them because I don't touch them.
You don't touch them or play with them. Yeah.
Right, so like if this was sitting around, this probably could become my favorite thing ever.
Because you'd be like playing with it while you're on the phone, or like
Exactly.
I don't know, eating dinner, and you're like do 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 with the other hand.
Exactly.
So Predasaurs.com if you're interested in finding out more about these awesome little, I think they're fun little blind bag.
Or just go to Toys R Us and pick some up.
Or just go buy some. That's cool.
They're nice. I think I mean, like, unfortunately, when they sit in the bag, the limbs kind of get bent out. But hey.
True, but I mean, you can just bend. They'll bend back eventually.
Somebody on the forum, I believe, said that the heaviest one, if you feel for the heaviest one in the box, is the main bonus guy, like the special,
really?
the one that's on top there.
Oh, the Voltarex.
Oh, I didn't even see that one. Look at him, he's awesome.
So if you could try and feel for the heavy one, there's a good chance you might
Does
get
he
the
have a jewel in his?
I don't know.
That's Irwin Toys.
Alright. Rad.
Let's get on to some reviews. Secret Agent Moon by
Awesome.
Mr. Dandy. We just gave away some other figures from him. Now let's talk about his Secret Agent Moon.
So this is another little resin guy that he's created. We don't have any packaging. He didn't come in any packaging.
I don't think he does. This is these are handmade resin stuff.
Oh, so if you order one from you go to MrDandy.com.
He makes these by
He'll make it
hand.
for
he
you.
Paints them, everything. So these are MrDandy.com.
That's cute.
Something about it, I really like the head, like the little
Secret Agent Moon.
cut off
Yeah.
moon with all the craters.
But what'd be neat is if he had like a moonlander.
He can have a
there,
dinosaur.
or a dinosaur.
about
that came
that?
out there.
Make your own moonlander.
Actually, he is like a little landscape
Yeah, so
that you could put something
It's a
on.
thought. It's a thought.
So I like him. He's got a blocky little body and this strange, completely different,
Yeah, it's kind of a
not
weird
matching moon head.
thing. Like it's suddenly like dark side of the moon. Who really knows? It's on the other side. It could be like this. But
It's like Schrodinger's box.
But I'm curious about like the gun and the briefcase. It's like a
secret agent, like
the
James Bond.
secret agent Moon. The words
Aha!
They're now making sense.
I was like, why a gun in a briefcase?
The
Because he
paint's cute.
would not be a secret agent if he didn't have one.
You have to have those things, otherwise you're not a secret agent. The paint is good. It's very simple, mostly a black suit. Simple one color thing.
I like the paint.
moon's
I like the
best
paint
to
on
me.
the moon. Yeah, it's really cool.
It's like
cute.
I could kind of go. I don't care either way about the body. The moon to me is the coolest.
You know, all the
Part.
delicate paint app, you know, like light and dark, a little dry brushing.
And the little like subtle face in the moon, like
With the eyes.
Oh,
the two eyes in the
yeah.
mouth there.
I was like, oh.
He's in,
Maybe he got his top shot off in a secret agent gunfight.
I like him. I like. He's a subtle dude. Does he kind of have like? Yeah, I don't know. I like it.
It's an interesting piece. You should check it out at MrDandy.com.
I wonder if like will you like add on like Secret Agent Jupiter or Secret Agent
Ooh.
Mars or
Secret Agent Uranus.
oh.
I went there.
I guess it depends on how well Secret Agent Moon sells.
All right, so this next one I picked out specifically for Luke because of some fun we had recently.
Yes.
This is the Angry Birds Star Wars AT-AT game.
What?
But it's not on an app. I need those.
Oh my.
Would you like to tell us about it, George?
This is by Hasbro. The game includes 12 figures, 2 of which are exclusive to the set. There's 21 blocks, 8 AT-AT pieces, and 1 lightsaber launcher. It also has a code to unlock in-app content. Ooh, I get the code.
Cheat. Cheat.
Called it.
Okay, there's that. Whoa. So, Luke,
Yes.
you recently played Angry Birds Star Wars.
I did, and I
For the first time.
I did, and I actually played it on. I believe it was that an Android?
It was.
It was
Samsung
the-
Tab.
It was the
Galaxy
first
Tab
time
2.
I played Angry Birds Star Wars, and I think it really. I like to think that it gave it. It was a lot more than I could have, hoped for, because like when I originally heard Angry Birds Star Wars, I'm like, oh great, Star Wars, Angry
Another
Birds,
licensed
and,
thing,
I was like, whatever. But like when I played it, and like all the weird attacks, the Obi-Wan and one does the Force, and Luke has the lightsaber, and I was just kind of like, wow, this is actually kind of interesting.
It's
and then,
really well done.
No, it is fun. It is.
This is the launcher. Oh, this is going to be awesome.
Wow. Look at all those Tetris pieces.
Is this the first, not this set, but Angry Birds is the first, app that became a real game? It's kind of like when you were a toy and you became a TV show. It's so funny to me that it's basically a little video game.
Right.
And now we have an actual toy based on it.
It's too bad, there's certain things that can't be reproduced, the wood snapping, the ice blocks shattering, and stuff like that.
That's true.
But,
The best we can do is knock down blocks.
Yep.
Do you know how to do this? Do you have instructions?
Yeah, you basically just.
I think this is the biggest set of Angry Birds stuff
It's kind of
that
cool.
you can actually buy. I wonder which two of these are the exclusive
I have a feeling.
figures.
I don't know.
Oh, here's the code.
It's probably these two. That's what I'm guessing. Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I do not know. Because they're weird snow dudes.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You know.
This Vader is hilarious. He's very rubbery, and his helmet just flares out really wide.
I'm surprised that they
Archie's
didn't make it more Darth Vader-y, because aren't they up with Star Wars and Hasbro? They could have made it as Darth Vader as they could, with the grill and
pretty Darth
stuff.
Vader-y.
I mean, it's Darth Vader-y, but it's also kind of not exactly Darth Vader-y.
I don't know.
I
I guess
guess, yeah.
a stylistic choice by whoever did the app or the.
True.
I mean, I don't know who did the artwork for the app.
It's
You should probably volunteer to do that. Hasbro, I would like to work on your Star Wars. Angry
Your
Birds.
Star Wars stuff needs Angry Birds needs to look even more Star Warsy. Just a thought.
This is a lot of stuff
Wow.
that's happening over here.
You got to build all this.
Oh, dang. Can
And
we
if
just
you
shoot
mess
some
up,
stuff?
it's like dominoes.
It really is, actually.
You're like,
Okay, so to shoot things, you've got this little lightsaber
wow.
slingshot thing, and they have a little hole in their butts. And you stick them on the little thing.
Wait, don't
George,
shoot it! Don't do it!
so
Don't
bad.
do it!
George,
Don't
you
do
get so
it! Don't do it now! I want to see! I want to see this thing go like down. No, I'm.
You could just also throw it, probably, with your hand.
You probably can,
because
but
you're a
you know,
human being.
But the thing is that this really adds that.
Look how big this is.
Whoa!
Oh.
Wow!
Yeah, I didn't knock it down. Luke's gonna knock it down.
Wow!
That's fun.
You put like a little R2 in there.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's fine.
Yeah.
Steve will get him later when he shows up to sweep up after the show.
Hey, that guy's been showing up for a year.
Seriously, like, I think it's probably time for a new intern. If you guys know anybody that wants to intern,
Basically.
that actually might show up.
They
That'd
get
be
to
awesome.
clean up broken toys, carry the sledgehammer around for you,
Yeah. Clean up toys after we've set them on fire.
and lay out a road of rose petals for you guys. So
I thought for when you show up.
you know.
For when Luke shows up, the rose petals must be out before he will enter the studio.
And a constant flow of ice water. Then send a resume to
info
at toybreak.com.
We'll be looking forward to that. I have this piece. Wait, I have an extra piece.
There is no extra piece.
It's right there. I didn't make it up.
Well,
It exists.
there.
What do you mean there's no extra piece? Oh my gosh, look at this thing, you guys. It's so cool.
Oh, it's going to go down fast.
Oh, we need Vader on there.
And
Did you tell
we
everybody
need
how
the
much this is?
I did not. How much is
It's
this?
$43, which honestly, when we got it in the box, I was like,
George,
$43.
I insist that you should.
No,
okay,
you're at that end. Go for it. I'm the bad guy here.
I'm the bad guy here? What does that mean?
Do they plug into that thing?
It's just
plug
real.
in
It's a
there.
real loose, so they can fly off. Use the force, Luke. Oh!
Too much force.
Use less force, Luke.
Want to use the
Han will
the
save the day.
scoundrel.
So far, I'm winning.
Oh,
There you go.
Wow.
that's
Well,
awesome.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Shoot it some more.
I'm gonna shoot some more. I'm gonna have to come in from another angle because that's what it's all about.
And you
Aileen,
still fail.
I know I'm retarded at these things.
All right,
I don't
see
own
ya.
the game. I just play Aileen's. She owns the game. She might show me a little something.
Oh, I don't know about that. Let's see here. Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
Too high. Too high. Let's get this guy. I just like that you launch them on their little bird butts.
No.
Too much, right?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm not showing
You
you
got
anything.
you got 2 more shots and I win.
Oh,
All right, so
Vader
far,
down.
Still 3 pigs standing.
No, back to the scoundrel.
How do we get those pigs?
Booyah!
Darn it!
Well, you'd think that
I thought he was gonna take out
It
a
takes a
weak point.
dinosaur to come in and take out a leg.
Yeah, Predators!
Wow.
Look at it. He was like, whoa!
These are awesome.
Whoa.
I just love the figures.
Yeah.
I mean,
How do you not like this?
that's
Little
pretty
AT-AT
rad too.
face.
Yeah.
I wish these glowing. They're just green, right?
They look glow in the dark. I don't think they are though. It'd be kinda cool if they
That'd be rad because it'd be
You
cool
play
if they
in the
were
dark.
gray. Color.
And of course, you can set it up in any config. You can just set up little blocks with pigs on them, and then, hit them down. So you can play it however you like. And if you have other sets, you can mix and match and do different things. So, the fun of an app in the real world.
All right, George, come on.
Oh! You're being challenged.
Here you go.
In the old days, the game would have come first.
That's true.
Oh wait, I got one guy. Was
You-
he set up for me?
did.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, that was close.
There's pigs everywhere in here.
This is tough.
Do you remember that game Crossbows and Catapults?
Of course I do.
This-
I got that second guy.
This reminds me of that. Oh, you got him! Golf clap. Oh.
Wow. I am impressed. I didn't think we were gonna get it. I thought I was gonna have to knock it down myself, you know. But
In crossbows and catapults, I always liked the crossbow better because
yeah,
you could
'cause you could,
shoot
like,
it across the floor. The catapult was the worst. This was always the
couldn't
worst
aim with
weapon because you could
anything.
never really figure out where to go.
But also, something you can't really tell is that all these little Tetris-y pieces have little inscribed,
Yeah, they're all
like,
detailed
mechanical
and-
looking bits. So it's got a fun look to it when
Yeah.
you're playing with it, you know.
you
You can also just play Tetris and you're like, pew, 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 pew. Pew,
This is
pew,
not a
Oh God,
Tetris.
this is, are we gonna do the whole game like this? All right.
See? It's fun.
Well, you know what we could do is actually like paint like a dark gray and then dry brush a light gray on it.
I think that
and-
needs
It would be
to
cool to
happen.
paint this up to look like the real.
That would be
little
better.
thing, you know, then it'll be
Although I kind of like this weird green.
Bloop, 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 bloop. All right, what else do we have? There's more. There's
We
more.
have one more
dwarves.
little thing. This is Nano Speed
Nano Speed.
by Spin Master. Go ahead, Nathan. You want to read the
Well,
rest?
according to their website, these are the smallest and fastest extreme micro-sized vehicle powered by the NX 1500 motor. With an insane power-to-weight ratio, each Nano Speed is packed with enough power to defy gravity and perform insane high-speed stunts.
There's a motor in each one.
there's a motor.
So we're talking about cars that are like an inch big, and I just feel like when you're talking about like extreme and insane, like it doesn't really apply.
Well,
Let's find out.
We're gonna check it out. We're gonna see what happens. So I don't know. I thought these were just really funny when I saw them in the store, and this particular set is a
Garbage truck.
garbage truck and a cop car, which is to
Setting
me
up
so
the greatest
strange.
Los Angeles-based,
Chase.
car chase, televised car chase of all
Whoa!
time. Whoa, that's insane.
Actually, that was pretty.
So do these things? Do they come with
Whoa,
some,
they are
or do they
fast.
have the ability to buy some kind of like track and set or
Yes.
something?
As a matter of fact, yes. I'm glad you asked. They do have tracks, and they're pretty freaking crazy, as you can see by that picture. They are like twisty and twirly, and they go up, and
Whoa.
they're not that expensive. They're like $25-$30.
It's
Little
too
track.
fast for itself. Like
Yeah,
it spins
well.
itself. Whoa,
Where'd it go?
my balls.
Yeah,
Try it.
it's
I'm a sucker for any pullback toys.
The motor is pretty powerful for this little thing.
Would you say it's insane?
I would definitely
Or
put it
extreme?
there. More extreme than insane.
Here, wait. Here.
No.
Go up this ramp.
Okay, here we go.
I don't think it's gonna work. But...
Because
Oh.
Yeah,
Would
'cause the
except
lip
hit
is-
that. Let's do that.
Okay.
the lip is too
Yeah, it works. These are kind of like those motorcycle things
Oh.
that we reviewed. That
Nitro
one time.
might.
It is
These are
impressive
faster, I think.
how fast these like when you hear how the rotation is going on. It's
Oh, they're not going up this very well.
it
But they
whizzes
have
pretty whizzy.
It's very whizzy.
Yeah.
I would say it's the whizziest. These were $5 for two of them, and then they have different configurations of packs and track that you can buy. And there's a ton of other styles. There's roadsters like hot rod versions of this. There's a food truck you can buy. It's a faux food truck.
Please tell me it's a Korean Mexican
It's faux.
fusion.
It's like
Pho.
fat faux or something like that.
Like as in
Like pho,
Vietnamese
like-
noodles?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Right.
Like, I don't know. They have some funny little cars. Like I said, I'm just a sucker for pullback toys, so
Oh, these are
they're cool.
yeah. See,
Look
like
at how much fun we're having.
yeah. I mean, like George, you kind of like you flinched. It seemed like you were like, whoa, what?
think I might
That
need
thing's
some
coming at me
track.
fast.
Oh,
Wow.
garbage truck is faster than the
Well,
police
he got a
car.
double pullback compared to the police car.
Oh, okay. I thought he was outrunning the
Well-
police car. I believe, Luke, you also have one more thing?
Yes, I'm the reason why I'm here is because
You're awesome?
I want. Well, aside from being a friend of the show,
That's the reason you're here.
I wanted to unveil the latest and last colorway
Unveil?
of.
So basically this is toy breaking news?
This is toy breaking news.
Oh, jeez. I'm surrounded.
And if Ben were here, it'd been
That
crazy.
would have been amazing.
So,
We have too many toys. Too many toys.
this is first time for everyone. Like I said, this is the third colorway. There was the first one, which was the Comic-Con edition, which had like the white bear, gray wall, painting a red target on them. And then there was the normal one, which is where him painting the black target, which is based on the painting. And then, inspired by all the other secondary colorways or third colorways I usually do, such as the black and gold possessed, or the white and black and white. Here is the latest one.
So this is called the alternate colorway.
The alternate colorway, and
target. Wow! Whoa!
We got
black and red wall.
Yeah.
Looks like little pieces of chewed bubble gum.
Mm-hmm.
No, it looks like bloody bricks. What are you talking about?
And a little black and gold. You know, it's all kind of like if you have the secondary colorways of
That's really cool.
all of my toys, it'll go in just nicely. So
little red
I'm
brush.
actually. You were saying this. You liked this colorway a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised at how much I like this colorway.
It's
The black bear really works.
Yeah, it's a very dramatic look to the toy, and
not that I thought I wouldn't. I mean, I like the original piece, but there's something about that red wall is just really nice.
I think it's just really vibrant and really colorful and really fun, and I'm glad that we could end the series on this note. And
you feel good about that? You're happy with everything that
I do, and
went with this?
I'm a true believer in like keeping colorway runs small, and like so 3 I think is more than enough. I don't
That's
even
barely
really
like colorway. You know what I mean? Like it's
Right.
kind of like some different versions.
But like even like the first 2, like the reason why like I did the San Diego version just a little bit different than the original is because I hate it when the San Diego Comic-Con edition is so amazing, and then
you didn't get it.
And because it's only limited to people who are there, and you have to get it off the secondary market after that. I just wanted to make it a little bit different. So it's like you walk into someone's room, you see their collection, you're like, oh look, it's the San Diego Comic-Con version. Good for you. And then and you go on like I have the original one, and it's a little bit different. But now and this one, it's like it would have sucked if this was the San Diego Comic-Con version, because like all the other ones,
because it would have been unfair to people.
Yeah, it would have paled in comparison. So
I feel like this really matches your artwork, possibly even better than the first 2 colorways. Not that they don't look.
Actually,
good, but something about this, that's the saturated colors.
Exactly. I use a lot of red in my work, and like the backgrounds and stuff like that are red. Even like the painting that you have has a nice red background, and I think this wall with this red feels like the backgrounds in my paintings.
Like a 3D version of just a page out of your book or one of your pieces. That's really nice.
Yeah,
so can you tell people how they could acquire such a lovely object?
We are releasing it on the middle of March. I believe the date we settled with is March 16th. Please contact Monkey King beforehand, if you want for more information. And I believe we're going to be having a release party and all that
fun stuff in
all
LA.
that good stuff, food trucks and
woohoo,
stuff, and hopefully you guys will be there to hang out for the food trucks.
Well, it's definitely for the food trucks.
Celebrate my mom's birthday with Luke Chu.
There it is.
Boom.
It is the Target / Mrs. Gaspar. Birthday.
Still celebrate.
Well, you can celebrate, yes. And you could start your St. Patrick's Day celebration with this.
Is that St. Patrick's Day?
The next day, it's the 17th.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're ready to go.
You're like all partied up. You got it all broken in. You're like, yeah, I'm ready to really party
really
now.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm
really digging the gold.
I think that it's I'm very happy with the way it came out.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. And on top of that,
Nobody can admire the beauty.
I released a little postcard set of.
Oh.
It was originally produced for my show in Japan, and there are 2 series of paintings in here. One of them is the sushi series, which because the show was in Japan, I thought it was appropriate.
It's so sad.
Um,
It's so sad.
And another series is my Revenge is a Dish series. Now, the story on this is in 2003, I created this painting, I Asked Her Scrambled.
Fantastic.
It was for the Cannibal Flower art show, and it was their anniversary show, and I wanted to try and illustrate the idea of cannibalism and a flower. But at the time, I didn't really do any of that bloody, gory stuff that I kind of eventually became recognized for. And so I came up with this as my solution. What happened was, I guess, someone in Japan stole the image, bootlegged onto t-shirts without my permission, which is what the definition of a bootleg is, and were selling them like hotcakes. And I guess they got popular enough to the point where they actually created about 6 or 7 different variations on that design with different animals.
Really?
One of them was the cow.
So wait, did you draw this?
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't draw this. I was like...
I drew that, but I didn't create that image.
Right, the idea. Okay.
The pig.
Here, you have that one.
And the dog were the 3 that I liked the most that they did. And so what I did was, I live with under the philosophy that if someone bites you,
bite them back.
Bite them back.
That one's the best with the little piggies looking up.
Yeah, exactly. You can see the little things Mom? That I've never done. That's actually, I think, Jesse J-Ru Yu, loves that pig the most as well.
It's the best.
So
that's the best.
Side pig down here.
I actually changed little things in each of the paintings. Like, for instance, in the pig one, he was eating a plate of tonkatsu, which is a fried pork cutlet. And for say the and then they had a cup filled with chopsticks for both the dog and the pig. Okay. And I took that out and I put the mustard jar in the pig one, which I thought mustard was a great condiment for ham. And then for the hot dog, I did this. I showed these paintings in Chicago, and everyone from Chicago knows you do not eat hot dogs with ketchup. And so we got the dog staring at a hot dog with ketchup and a bottle of ketchup next to it.
And he would have been fine with eating a hot dog except that it has
ketchup on it. And now it's like ruined. So.
Oh, look, it'll be so sad. I've seen you make this face before, Luke.
When I'm bummed, I'm bummed. I'm currently selling these. If you're interested in a set. They're $10 for the set of 6 postcards.
That's it?
Oh, that's great. That's a good price.
And you can just email me at contact@lukechew.com. I'll also send you the images so you could post nice clean.
Excellent.
They need to buy them. The nice thing about these is, that's frameable.
I want to frame these.
Piece of art right there.
Yeah, it's a 5x7. Actually, around my dining room table, I have these postcards.
Oh, so you do have some of your work up in your place.
Well, they're not necessarily my work,
Well,
I have
derivatives of.
Right. And it's I think it's and we'll also be having these here on 24 Hours with Toy Break.
Woohoo! Speaking of that, let's get to events.
What?
So first up, we were calling it the Day with Toy Break. I think changing it to 24-hour Toy Break is probably more descriptive of what we're doing, because I don't want people to get confused.
It illustrates just the extremeness of this. It's not like a couple hours with Toy Break.
Yeah, no, it's a full-on 24 hours with Toy Break, where we will be broadcasting live for 24 hours with guests and exclusives and goodies for sale and auction, and that's all to raise funds to help keep Toy Break going all year long. That's going to start at 5 p.m. February 8th to 5 p.m. February 9th. That's all Pacific Standard Time. So no matter where you are in the world, we're going to be on for 24 hours. So come join us at some point. I don't know who will be here. I don't know what we'll be doing, but it will be something.
I'll be here.
He'll be here.
It's gonna be
delirious.
Hilarious. Yep, I'm gonna see
sketching.
How long
we're gonna have him chained to a desk sketching.
Actually, it'd be great if we just have me speed draw something every hour and see how
it degrades into you're barely scribbling.
I leave me alone. I'm so tired.
I drew a circle here.
Look, it's a freaking bear.
Freaking bear. So you can catch all the fun and all the action at toybreak.com, and we actually have something to show that we're gonna have there because it's only a couple days away, you guys.
It is. Boom. Purple beats.
Baby beats.
Purple baby beats.
Those things are beautiful.
So we have the regular matching OMFG purple and the matching the new purple, the metallic
The new
purple.
metallic purple.
Pearlescent metallic. That's
Love that
a
color.
really amazing color.
So
I thought
pretty.
it looks like a paint applique, I don't know,
Yeah.
on it, but it's actually the material, which is
The PVC is actually metallic purple.
it's awesome.
Liking it a lot. So be sure to tune in to find out all that stuff. And also, we kind of teased you last week a little bit. And if you're a fan of the baby deadbeats, you're probably a fan of the big beats, and you're going to want to tune in today with Toy Break for something relating to those. Huh? No, don't use them. They're not fodder. Also, if you're on the East Coast and wondering what to do after Day with Toy Break is over and you're like, oh, I'm sad, now I need something to do, you can go to Toypocalypse 3! It begins February 9th. It's the third Toypocalypse show by the Four Horsemen. It will feature artwork and customs based on Power Lords at Toy Tokyo Underground in New York. You can check out fourhorsemen.biz for more information.
If only we were based in New York.
I know.
I would go.
But then we wouldn't go to things like Monkey King. It's a give and a take thing. Like, it's which coast are you going to be on to go to stuff.
True.
We just
Come
have to fly
on,
back
Four
and forth.
Horsemen.
At least we're not in the middle.
Oh.
Been there.
That's
Lived
messed
there.
up.
Lived there for a minute.
Really? What state did you live in?
Well, not really the middle, I guess. Pennsylvania, but I've been visiting many places in the middle.
Middle-ish.
Don't you have any? That means you might know some people in Pennsylvania. Have you got Pennsylvania locked down on the map?
I don't think Pennsylvania's on the map.
Come on, Pennsylvania.
Oh, wow, really?
Is that true? Let's double check.
no,
sorry.
it's in
Pennsylvania is
there.
there. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That is my fault. But Ohio is still not on the map.
New York hasn't. What?
We haven't gotten a single donation from New York?
What's up, New York?
Not since
Can
we
that
started
be?
the map.
Can that be?
That's unreal.
All right, we got to call out New York.
Come
Are you
on,
calling
New
out
York,
anybody
dude.
specific in New York?
Nope, just calling out
Dude,
New York.
Alaska has got you, and so does frickin' Hawaii, and those aren't even really part of the country.
Wow. Sorry.
All views expressed by Luke Chueh are not necessarily associated with Toy Break. And that's it. Don't forget you can save money that you can then donate to us. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That was a joke. But you can save money with Toy Break coupons online. You can check the show notes at toybreak.com for complete details, as well as links to everything we talk about. All this goodness right here. You can watch past episodes at toybreak.com. You can join in on the discussions and the contests over at the forum. You can download freebies on the goodies page. There's Toy Break paper toys. There's 3 different versions by Alexander Gwynn, Zakane, and Castleford. You can support the show simply by clicking through the Amazon link on toybreak.com and doing your Amazon shopping as normal. And sometimes you get hit by an angry bird.
Happens.
It's a hazard of the job. You can also
This
call
place is dangerous.
and leave us a voicemail at 818-AM-I-GOOD. You can email us at info@toybreak.com. Send your intern resumes. Keep up with us on Facebook at facebook.com/toybreak. You can check out our toy briefs and full episodes and Toy Girls episodes at youtube.com/toybreak. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter. I am at Aileen Gaspar.
At George Gaspar.
At Luke Chew.
And you can also follow your work at lukechew.com.
At lukechew.com, yes.
So you're available.
I am, yep.
Is what we're saying.
He's reachable.
I'm reachable.
You're reachable. And don't forget to go check out this beautiful 3rd edition of Target over at Monkey King. You can go to monkeyking.com, contact them. And the postcard set, it's only $10.
$10.
Are you kidding me? Frameable size even. Thank you for that, by the way.
No, it's my pleasure.
And now...
Here's our toy break.
Oh, you're on top of it.